mentions hot peppers. Mentions mint tea. Okay. Swatchling's color turned a little bit colder. It's now... is that supposed to happen? Shine your shoes to the black and blue and make your bed with sheets blood red. Okay, so that dialogue is specific to their color. If they're red, they say sheets blood red. Blue, they'll say black and blue. And yellow, I think they offer you like some sweets. So now what we have to do is we got to turn these guys. Actually, no, that top one I'm gonna keep normal. These bottom two, I'm gonna. Okay, Chris, you do nothing. I'm gonna half warm. No, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna half cold this bottom one. So now that Swatchling is orange. The thing is, orange and green Swatchlings don't have unique color-based dialogue. Will make your bed with sheets blood red. So you're probably wondering, like, why did it say that? Oh, maybe it's just because it's orange, you know? It's just orange. It's gonna say that normally, right? Right? It's just gonna... Alright, I'll show you. I'm gonna half cold this one, which will set to green. You are gonna defend. You're gonna heal for yourself. So now it's green. See, it says remake your bed with sheets blood red again. So you're probably wondering what's going on here. It's pretty simple, actually. Basically, because green and orange Swatchlings do not have color-unique dialogue, and 2 of the 4 randomized dialogues only use dialogue choices that are based off the Swatchling's current color, if one of the Swatchlings is orange or red, so there's basically a flag that checks if all the Swatchlings are primary colors. If one is orange or red, it locks it out of that randomizer. And what that's supposed to do, at least I'm guessing it's supposed to do, is that it's supposed to, when you get into the intro of the battle, it says, like, welcome young masters, please enjoy these attacks at your convenience. What it's supposed to do is repeat that, because it doesn't want them saying that. And if you But what it ends up doing by locking it out of the randomizer is not just repeating it, it actually just has them say the previous dialogue choice. So if they like say tut tut looks like pain, you turn one orange and green, it locks them out of the randomizer, and they're gonna say tut tut looks like pain for the rest of the battle. So again, if I defend and just look at you here first, Chris, they're saying the same thing. Like they're gonna say this till the end of the battle, for as many turns as I want. And the thing is, the fact that I just said that without laughing surprises me. I mean, okay, listen, I've like got this down to a science at this point. I've been studying this glitch for like a week. It's awesome. I know the code. So if you have a color-based dialogue and you lock them in out of the randomizer, they're gonna repeat that color-based dialogue, and so orange and green Swatchlings are gonna be forced to try and say that color-based dialogue, but they have no color-based dialogue to choose from. There's simply nothing saying, hey, the Swatchlings green, what do I say this time? So what it has to do is, because there's no dialogue to pull from, it pulls from the last dialogue generated. So one more time. Dialogue is generated from top to bottom, so it's going to generate that blue ones, and that red ones, and that green ones. So because the red one is generated second, the green one copies the red one dialogue, because that was the last dialogue generated. Okay, so making them say colors that aren't, like, making them say dialogue that isn't part of their color, orange and green, that's just some slight missing stuff, that's fine. What happens if a green and orange one is the top one? Because they're not going to have a Swatchling above them to copy. So, we are going to... yeah, we're going to warmify you. We're going to half warm you. We're going to half cold you. Talked about the warmth of a loving embrace. Swatchling's color got a lot warmer, it's now yellow. Susie mentions explosions. Swatchling's color got a little bit warmer, it's now orange. Rouse mentions ice cream. Swatchling's color turned a little bit colder, it's now orange. Okay, so they're all orange or green. Swatchling's color turned a little bit colder, it's now orange. Swatchling's color turned a little bit colder, it's now orange. Swatchling's color turned a little bit colder, it's now orange. The last dialogue box generated is the menu dialogue. Meaning, oh wow, how did I not take damage there? That hitbox is very lenient. They say the menu dialogue because that is the last dialogue box generated. I can make them say whatever I want. Look, I'm gonna use let's use spaghetti code. Defend. Chris, use spaghetti code. Chris, use the spaghetti code. This is in your game, and it's so easy. All you gotta do is wait for a dialogue-based or a color-based dialogue turn to happen. Set one of the Swatchlings green or orange next turn, and make sure it's the top one, and that happens. And let me show you. If I half warm this bottom one, and I half cold this top one, yeah, that should work. Okay, now it's yellow. Now they're both yellow. They just say it normally. I'm a yellow fellow. They just say that normally. Okay, actually, wait. To be fair, if you turn on the turn you turn a Swatchling a primary color, they will say something based around that, which is separate from the randomizer. So this will be actually what they say normally during this chain of the randomizer. We'll make yellow sweets for you. Just try not to hurt your tooth. But the top one's just having a ball. I think my favorite one, just because of the whole scene of them loving Rouse, is, okay, wait, let me... okay, we need you... okay, so half warm you, half cold you. Okay. Swatching's color turned a little bit colder, it's now green. And now, by heal prayer, Rouse cast heal prayer. Rouse cast heal prayer. It's like they're cheering him on. Have I beat the game yet? Oh, I beat it like when I beat it like the month it came out. really not the week, because I only started it during the week and I had multiple streams doing it, but like the month it came out. Yep. Yep. And if we all defend, the Swatchlings are cleaning each other off with feather dusters. It repeats the flavor text, because that's, again, the last dialogue box generated. Ah, it's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. How'd I discover this bug? Accidentally on stream, actually. If you check my last stream, I just discovered it on complete accident. But I brought it to the Underminers Discord. We analyzed the code, found exactly what happened, and it was amazing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can actually. Let me set them all the primary colors again. So if I half warm you and then half cold you, yeah. I'm seeing red, I'm feeling blue, despite the fact that you are very clearly orange. Oh yes, on the turn when you turn them a certain dialogue, it's, again, we're gonna repeat that. There's a lot of choices you can do to make them repeat stuff. And then we want you to have warm. Actually, I guess I could have used full warm from Chris, because it would just set them at the red. Anyways, heal prayer. Susie. Welcome, Emilio Costello. Okay, so now they're all primary colors. We'll make your bed receive spelled red. Okay, so now they've been unlocked from the randomizer. So on their next turn, they should say something normally. Welcome, young masters. We've prepared several attack patterns. Yeah, please enjoy them at your convenience. So that's gonna come out normally. Like, if I were to turn one of the Swatchlings green right now, it would be locked into that, and it would say that normally. Okay, please enjoy this complimentary shockwave and body slam. That's the other dialogue that is unique to them. Swatchling's white, but the face of their chain pocket watch, which is digital. But now, if I half warm, yeah, we want to half warm you, and we half cold you. Please enjoy this complimentary shockwave. They all say it. Oh, it's beautiful. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty much the entire glitch. That's all there is to really show off, but it's hilarious.